Hey, what's up guys? Mike, Red Fox. In this video, we're gonna do the September update and behind the scenes of the GPU mining basement. All right, so before we get into any of that fun stuff, give you guys a tour around here, a little behind the scenes action. Haven't done this in a while. Gotta look out for all these cables and stuff. This is all the not pretty stuff that you guys don't see on the other side of the camera when I'm filming videos, but I have a lot that's changed, a lot coming up, so I figured, what the hell, let's put one of these together, walk you guys through what you can expect on the channel. You can give me some of your opinions and suggestions and what might you want to see next, because I have a lot to do. So let's start with this table full of gear that I have to get going. So first things first, let's start off with some of the stuff that was sent to me by the wonderful people in this community and some of the people that support us content creators. So I want to start with this one because this one is one of the favorite things that I've ever gotten. So check this out. This is from Red Llama Crypto, fellow red mammal cryptocurrency miner. I will send a link to his channel down in the description, but this is a meter box similar to that one I have there, right? That I use in my test bench. So this has my logo etched in it, which looks sick. It looks so cool. Oh my God, I love this. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. So I have to figure out where I'm gonna put this. I definitely wanna put it somewhere where you're gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna be able to see it. So thank you so much, buddy. I really, really appreciate that. He also sent me over a GPU stand that I can rest the GPU on, either if I wanna display it, like I have some up on the shelves there, or I wanna mine with it on my test bench over here. So thank you, dude. Super appreciate you sending that over to me very, very much. Next thing I was sent over by someone in the community in my Discord is this. And you guys are like, what the heck is that? So this is rack mountable. And what it is it allows you to measure the temperature using a probe over the network. And he said that his company was getting rid of these out of their rack and was wondering if I wanted one. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. Because this would be so cool. The reason he thought of me is that I can measure temperatures in my grow tent over my network. And my rack, you guys, I don't know if you've ever seen it, my rack is right here, my network rack. So I'm gonna be able to rack mount that and get that connected and drop a probe. And I think it has spots for 2, it's looking like. I'm gonna be able to drop a probe down into the grow tent, and then I can measure any hot spots in there, change it around real easy on my network all the time. So I'm really excited to dig into that. Thank you again, man, for sending that over. That is really, really thoughtful and really cool. So let's get into some GPUs, some rigs that you can expect me being built. We'll start with the one that I've been dragging my feet on for way too long. This is the 3080 Ti's, a couple 3070 Ti's in there. But I have 5 3080 Ti's amongst this, and then the rest are 3070 Ti's. And I got to do that, so I got to get that going, and we'll talk more about that in a second. The one I'm most excited about, though, is this. So these are, you've seen these 2 cards before. These are 6600 XTs I've done videos on. And I actually got 2 more Red Devils and then 2 more XFX. And I checked my email today, and I should have another 3. I think there are power colors coming in. So what's that? A total of 9 of these cards. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with those, what I'm going to put them on. But I'm really excited for that rig. Super excited to get that up. I love those GPUs. They're awesome. Next to that, really stoked on this. These just came in today. So these are 2 3070 non-LHRs from Newegg Open Box. Shout out Nate the Great. So I was super lucky to get those. I got to get them tested because one of the last open box I got from Newegg was actually DOA, so I had to get it replaced. But I want to test those out real soon. Super stoked on those. I mean, you just can't get non-LHR GPUs anymore, so I feel really grateful to be able to score those. Then underneath that are 2 gigabyte 3090s that I haven't opened yet because I just want to open them, replace the pads, and get those mining. And then you guys probably saw all the content creators building frames, right? AAA wave frames. I got mine too, don't worry. And I have to build that. So stay tuned. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna put in it because it doesn't work in my setup there. So it's either gonna have to go in the garage or be like a freestanding rig somewhere out here. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. It's a 12 GPU frame. So I don't know, maybe the 3080 Ti's, maybe something else. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with that. We'll come back to this in a second. And then this actually will work in my tent. And this is courtesy of Red Panda Mining. Thank you, bro. Thanks for sending this over. This is a 6-bay Veta frame. I remember when he got these during the bear market, he got like, it felt like so many of these. I don't even know, what, 30, 50 of these it felt like for so cheap. And he sent that over to me because as you guys can see, I have one spot left. And the way I've set this up is it's stackable 6-bay Veta frames. And I just was not gonna buy one for $300 as they're selling for right now. So he reached out to me and he sent this one over. So super grateful to you, buddy. Thank you so much for taking care of me and taking care of all of us. Really appreciate that. Really excited about this motherboard. You're gonna see me and Hobbyist Miner on YouTube. Link is in the video description for his channel. Doing some stuff with this. So if you guys haven't seen this, what this is, it's a riserless motherboard, which means that you can just full slot the GPUs right on this. It has 6 full slots for GPUs, and it's an ASRock board. And when this came out, I was super stoked, and I really wanted to try one because those are the boards I use in almost all of my rigs, except that one up there is a different board, but they're all the 13 GPU ASRock H110 Pro BTC boards. So when I saw them come out with this, just knowing how much I love those, I really wanted to get one and test it. So big thanks to AAA Wave sending this over to me, as well as the frame and a couple other things that are over there that I'll get to in upcoming videos. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I didn't really have a plan. And so it's a 6 card. I was gonna do the 3060s on there, but there they are. It's still possible, I could still move them over. And then where I put that, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna be testing that soon. I got a processor and RAM coming for it, and I'm really excited about testing that out. And then over here, you guys see my test bench, thermal tape test bench. I got a lot of questions on that. Definitely a favorite test bench for crypto miners and crypto miner content creators. BBT had one of these. That's where I got my idea from. I know Chump Change has got one as well. And speaking of my man Chump Change, he sent over this GPU stand, actually a few of them, because I asked if he had any, and he sent this one over because I wanted to use it for this exact purpose, the test bench. And so you can see the 3060 Ti LHR in there, and this Chump Change Misfit Mining branded GPU stand. Much appreciated, brother. Thanks for taking care of me with that. And then in there too, over here is the 3060 Ti non-LHR mining away. Not even sure what's mining. I think it's mining Ravencoin. So a couple more things we'll go over too, but let's take a walk around this way. Check it out. So GPU Risers wall, right? Thanks for taking care of all of us, gpurisers.com. You guys are awesome. What is that? That is a FPGA. It doesn't mine anymore because it makes no money. That was really cool at one point. I spent some good amount of money on that. It was a big risk. It worked out. Moving on. Moving on. You guys know. Chump Change sent these over too. So these are GPU hangers. So let me get one off here. And they're made for this shelving, which both me and him have, and he inspired me to get it. So this allows you to hang a GPU. So just like this, I can even put them up here is what I'm thinking. Might put them up on the top, and then a GPU will slot in it. I'm gonna do this one-handed, so it's not gonna be perfect. And it allows me to hang a GPU like that on one of these racks, and they make them for baker's racks and all that stuff too. And so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I think my initial thought, kind of stealing from him, is it might be cool to just do a rig on this shelving, especially with winter coming. It might be really cool to just do a rig on this shelving back here, just open, you know, maybe 4 cards, 6 cards, just hanging, hang the power supply, hang the motherboard, I don't even know, just have that with some RGB in the background when I'm doing my videos. And since it's fall and winter now, I think it'll be nice to give some extra heat in this basement. Couple cards not mining. That I need to get this 1660 Super, 1080, not really worth it, and 5700 XT back there that's dead, so I gotta figure that out one day when I have time. Moving down here, there's two of the original 3060s mining Ethereum, a bunch of power supplies and motherboards, and speaking of my man Chump Change again, definitely got some boards and processors left over from some GPU bundles that I bought over the last 6-8 months. So maybe I'll do some CPU mining. He's gonna have to help me out with that. Maybe I'll do some CPU mining. It's been a while. I used to mine Monero on my 3900X upstairs, and this is a 58. I'm not sure if that's good. I'm kind of out of the processor game, and we'll see. We'll get maybe some CPU mining going. Pre-built, still haven't sold. It's the worst pre-built in the world. A couple other things over here. I got poor OGs, 1070 Ti's just chilling over there in the dark. Oh, I feel so bad. Sorry, guys. Hardware wallet, AAA web sent over. I got to do a review on, just a bunch of fans and stuff they sent over. I'm gonna do some testing on, and just, you know, accumulation of stuff. You guys know, frames up there, 8-card Veta frames. You guys know, just so much stuff you wind up accumulating. Plus, you know, you keep all the boxes because you have to, right? You have to keep the boxes. All right, let's look at the tent. I'll do this quick. This video is gonna be a long one. Tent. RTX 3060s, RTX 3070 Ti's. This is on Raven, this is on Ergo, this is 3060 Ti's on ETH, a mix of 3070s, 3080s, 3090s, all on ETH, non-LHR. Over here, this is my 12 card, 6 on top, 6 here, 3070 rig, all on ETH. And then on the bottom is my AMD rig, 5700 XTs, 6700 XTs, all on ETH. There's 7 of them there. And then I'm gonna have that one spot I'm gonna fill, and I'll have to retest temperatures and stuff, but I think I'll be okay in there. So I'm not sure when I'll put it in there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I have more cards in the garage we'll take a look at in a second too. And you can see right now with everything that's mining, my revenue per day, my profit per day, my profit per month, looking really good. Obviously, Bitcoin's having a really strong day today. No complaints in any of that by any means. Super stoked to see that. And let's take a look at the miners running. And yeah, you can see this rig, it keeps going down. Like, I just started it up again before this video and it's already offline. That's the AMD rig. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know what is going on. It keeps going offline and Hive and everything. I guess I know what I'm doing when I'm done filming this. But everything else is in there. Everything's mining ETH. And then you can see I got some of them. The ones mining Raven and Ergo, they're actually on Nice Hash, which I'm gonna switch out. Ergo ones will stay on Nice Hash. And then the ones mining on Raven are gonna switch over to mine Raven and not mine on Nice Hash. And then I guess the last thing over here, this is another 3060 nerf in there. So that's the basement. I think that's everything. I got a lot to do. I would love for you guys to let me know what you want to see next. Maybe help me prioritize some of the work I have ahead of me. So rig builds, right? 3080s, TIs, 6600s. I got non-LHR cards. I got that motherboard I'm really looking forward to. Let me know down in the comments section, but let's take a walk into the garage and take a look at what I have out there. All right, we're out in the garage. Let's do some night mode action here. This is pretty. Look at those risers. Man, that is nice. All right, let me turn the light on here, see what we're doing. All right, it's kind of nighttime, so you can't see a lot, but these are all my 16 series cards mining away. They're all on Ethereum right now. These are all Gigabyte 1660 Ti's. And then these are all EVGA and Gigabyte 16 series cards, all doing their thing. And what I think I'm gonna do is actually probably put my old Grow tent out here, get another 8-card frame going. Man, look how cool that is on the wall. You guys see that? I'm gonna get another 8 frame going, that'll fit really nice in that Grow tent. and figure out maybe more of a permanent location in the garage here. The problem is I don't have the 30 amp circuit. I ran this sub panel, which is 60 amp sub panel, but I already like semi-finished off this whole garage. It's a mess on the other side. I'm not going to show you. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe just the low power cards I can run on the 20 amp circuits I ran in here, and that's what I'll do in the garage. But let's head back in the basement. We'll wrap this one up. All right, so that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for this September update. Shout out to all you home residential GPU miners out there doing crazy things like this. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for supporting the channel for all these months. Appreciate you very, very much. Hope you liked the video. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel for more GPU mining content. Join my Discord if you want to chat. The link is in the description below. And as always, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video.